Yes, I am a man, but I am a lot more than my gender. Part of me is a reaction to a tremendous amount of conditioning, and yet I live to break free of this. Since childhood, films, religion, mythology, a man's world have filled my deepest parts with what a man is supposed to be. I've decided what colors I cannot enjoy, what clothes I must wear. If a man sat at home and took it easy for a while, he isn't a man. If a man doesn't have a lot of sex, or talk of it, or project it, or smoke enough, or drink enough, or talk about religion, or politics, or have a lot of hair on his head, or listen to heavy metal, or watch a sport all day sitting on a couch, or idolize a silly sportsman, or earn enough, whatever the fuck that may be, he isn't a man to other men. It's a strange position I find myself in. I can't relate to the men around me, and to women, I am a man. I shall forever shoulder the burden of every uncool thing that men have done. So I find myself feeling like a dhobi ka kutta at times, because I find it increasingly difficult to relate to the men around me, and for women, I am an outsider. It's fucking tough for women to find good men, but it's fucking tough for a man to find good, emotional, deep, sensitive male friends. All the heroes that I see the men around me worshipping have been known with pride for their inability to commit to love. It gets increasingly difficult to find a man, love him as a friend, learn from him, and then not realize sooner or later that he too suffers from the same ideas of what a man must be, what a man should be. Patriarchy makes women treat women in bad ways. Patriarchy makes men treat men in bad ways too. You know what it is to be a sensitive, non-sports playing, emotional boy with broken teeth and spectacles who always cries when he feels like in school? There's one word for it, not left unsaid: loser. So the same things that the world's women are searching for when they're grown up, from a little boy's perspective, are the very things that he's left alone for when he's little. This same man doesn't want to be a man in the way history has colored men to be. But he has no easy inspirations to find around him either, in the way he thinks men could be. I wish I could find men who would help me play my roles better. Inspirations around me who I can see graciously accepting the changing roles of men. For it is time for a new dynamic. It's not easy being a woman in today's day at all. But in today's changing tide, it's not a cakewalk being a different man either.